very special guest today. We have Armando. Armando, how are you doing today?
I'm doing lovely.
Yeah. Thanks
Full.
for you're full?
Yeah.
You from the bagel and the tortilla?
Shout out to your dad for the tortillas.
Handmade tortillas a mano con love.
I brought some bagels and some coffee, and then I see the tortillas. I was like, fuck everything else.
Yeah, you're like, I want to eat the tortilla.
I was about to ask you if there's any frijoles.
No, I could have made you some.
Next time
I'll make the breakfast. Yeah, I'll make it from con
down.
amor. Yes.
Como debe que ser.
Literally. Well, how have you been, Armando?
I've been good.
Just working.
2023 is.
Yeah. Is this your
definitely
year?
the vibe, yo.
Yeah. I love that for you.
I set a lot of goals for this year, and I'm slowly accomplishing them. I'm where I want to be. I'm in a peaceful environment, and this is where I want to stay.
Yeah.
So, 2023 is good.
I
2022 was a freaking roller coaster. Neta, era un desmadre.
Last year was something else, too.
No más. I don't want no more of 2022.
We got goals, too. Yeah. We're adults now.
Well, I've been an adult.
I know, dude. Can I tell people your age or no? Or are we going to lie?
You could tell.
Yeah. I didn't know he was 36.
36 in January.
This whole time, I thought he was like 30, 31. We're like 10 years apart. That's insane. That is crazy. I
don't feel 36.
You don't even look 36 is a thing. Te ves bien joven. Like, you really do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get that a lot, but no creas. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, fuck, 10 more minutes.
Your body feels it,
huh? I feel it. But no, see,
yeah.
But yeah, how you doing?
Good.
How's 2023 treating you?
So far, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You where you want to be now?
I'm getting there. Yes, slowly but surely. I need to stop.
Real quick.
Okay, that's fine.
So, are you single? Aranda's at boots.
No, I'm single. Always single. Been single for a minute.
Ready to mingle?
Yeah, why not?
¿Cómo es eso? ¿Sábado domingo?
Sábado to domingo, yeah. Ready to mingle. ¿Tú? Right back at ya.
I'm single.
That was one of the questions everybody wanted to know.
Oh, yeah?
Que si andaba soltero.
Pues estoy soltero, but I'm not.
You're not mingling.
I'm not mingling. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm chilling in my own peace and invested into myself and my son, and that's just the vibe this year. I don't got time. Last year I kind of put a lot of energy into a person, and come to find out they didn't really put that energy back. So I decided, this year is gonna be all about me and my boy and growth, and working on my business and working on the goals slowly but surely, and female. But
yeah, maybe down the road or something.
Y'all can follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me on
I'll post his Instagram
TikTok.
right here.
Yeah.
I'll put all your links at the bottom.
Appreciate that. Yeah, but no, I'm staying single for this year.
Like the whole year? Yeah.
No, the whole year.
Is that one of your promises to yourself?
I should read
this. When he gets a girlfriend, I'm going to play this to him by the end of the year.
No, there ain't going to be no girlfriend this year, I promise. Hey, I said a 4-month...
Or sneaky link.
Hey,
is that different?
Well, that's what happened. It was a sneaky link, and then I started catching feelings. But
oh shit, that's when
it's probably the best sneaky
down
link
bad.
Shout out to
You're not supposed to catch feelings through the sneaky link.
It was kind of hard not to. For one, the best kitty I've ever had. Like I said, I'm 36, so I've been around. But
he's been around. Just kidding.
No, they've been around me. But yeah, this year I'm not even focused on nothing, that ain't gonna bring peace into my life, and females just y'all be on some bullshit.
So are men.
Men too, but fuck,
we had to start playing the game because you guys are playing it way too hard. Like, we're playing it good. Some of these bitches, they tell me things and I'm like,
yeah, I know. I have a lot of female friends that they be telling me what they're up to, and I'm just like, no, mames, like not even me when I was in my dog days. I don't understand you guys. No, because you guys learn from the best.
Yeah, we got tired of it. We're like, well, you want to play the game? Shit, we can play better.
We'll flip it sooner or later.
It's because I feel like women, like, you guys, like, how do I say it? Like, we just do it, Like, we don't think twice about it. And guys, like, you know what I mean?
You guys do it and then you guys lie about it, though. We do it, we brag about it.
I don't know, he's not, so, just kidding.
That's what's wrong with females. They'll be like, no, I didn't do that. And I didn't sleep with him. I didn't fuck with him. Nah, hell no.
It's because we don't want people to know.
It's just better to be honest.
No, porque después everybody finds out.
They're going to find out through the grapevines anyways. Like, people talk. Dudes talk.
You guys are más pinches chismosos que women. Son bien comadres los hombres.
Es que chisme está bueno.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you got to fucking share what the experience was like. You gotta be like,
we
hey.
were talking about earlier. I was like, oh, I didn't. He's all like, I know this and that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't know anything.
Nah, I found out.
On accident. About some things.
Shit comes to light sooner or later.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You caught me on that one.
If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay.
I want to tell you guys, but I can't because it's not rated PG-13.
Alguien más se enoja, huh?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The other person would get mad, huh?
Well, not only that person, but his person. Oh, shit, you didn't know?
No!
Hey, beep.
Alright, you guys. So, so a lot of people that don't really know you, they know, if you know who Armando is, he got kind of famous on TikTok for, like, his toxic past.
A bad breakup.
A really bad breakup. He's from Greeley and everything, so people know him because of that.
Well, I moved to Greeley in 2013. I'm originally from the Western Slope. Glenwood Springs, stand up. Y'all ain't been to the mountains, go.
I remember Anita would always say that. I'm from the Western Slope. I'm like, you mean from fucking the mountains?
The mountains.
The
Rocky
mountains. The other mountains.
The Western
Yeah.
Slope.
You want to tell people about that? Or like...
About the breakup?
No, not about the breakup, but like how were you, like, how did social media, like, get you, like, no?
I just posted it, so I posted a video exposing her for cheating. And next thing you know, I blew up.
Literally.
I blew up like 100,000 likes on it, over 1 million views, and probably like 40,000 people added me, and nothing but females that wanted, you know.
You wanted to say bitches?
That wanted a shot at me, but fuck, my heart is still broken, so I ain't even. But that's kind of how it went. And
but you already had a following, no? Kind of a
I
following,
had like
or no?
I think I had like 18,000, 20,000 at the time, and it was just like family stuff. So we had a lot of family people like joining our, but yeah, after I posted that, it was just up from there. And I posted it while I was still with her because I found out, and she thought we were gonna work it out and whatnot. And I remember being on the couch editing it, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Shit, editing this video." And she's like, "Let me see." And she's like, "You're not gonna post that." And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna post it." And
Yeah.
I fucking posted it, and next thing you know, it blew up, and all kinds of females were reaching out. And it got to her, dude.
Yeah.
She was jealous. She was butthurt. She was like, "Delete that." And I'm like, "I ain't deleting it. Like, I'm exposing you, baby."
I remember all the comments are like, I can treat you better.
Yeah.
This and that. I was like, no!
So I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, okay, bet.
Yeah, and a couple days went by, and it just kept growing and growing. And she was like, "Well, I'm out. I'm done." And I was like, "Cool, me too."
Yeah.
And but yeah, that's what happened on social media, and that's what happened with the relationship. So here I am. 2020 was a wreck. 2021 was somewhat of a wreck, but it was enjoyable and it was fun, and a little bit of, I was lost mentally and emotionally. 2022 was, I set myself up to travel and open up a business, and we did that.
Yeah.
Probably took about a good 10 trips with my son to California. We went to Disneyland, Universal Studios, Los Callejones. You can't miss out on the
You
Callejones.
cannot miss the Callejones. You
Solid.
have to go.
Yeah.
If you go to California, you have to go. If not, pues.
Yeah, so
You
I made 2021 all about, traveling and getting to know different places that I hadn't. I went to New York with somebody special. I went to Mazatlan, Chihuahua with the boys. It was like 11 of us. I'm not even going to get started on this shit.
I heard that trip was fun. From what I heard. I was like,
Hey.
and I only heard like bits and pieces.
I got some good videos.
Shout out to your friend Canicas.
Hey, saludazo
That
para
was
mi compa
funny.
Caricos. I'll let you guys know. I'll put that out there. Hey. So the
This
homie.
is a funny story, guys.
So I got a boy. Shout out to my boy. I miss you, my boy. He's in county right now. He's in fucking county.
What did he do?
What did he do? He freaking wrecked like 3 cars while he was out on parole. Got slinging. Beep.
New beep.
Fucking I don't know, the last one I think he wrecked and he was just on parole, so he was just causing too much chaos and decided to lock him up. His bond's only $1,000. If you guys want to give $1 each,
Yeah.
we could
All
probably
the
get it up.
supporters, yeah, we'll get him out for you guys.
We'll get him out. And well, anyways, he has marbles in his
Anda como babo.
yeah, como babo, and
Yeah.
it looks cool. So when we're out in Chihuahua, every chick that he would approach, this motherfucker didn't give a shit, dude. He would walk up to a chick and he'd be like, "Hey, my name is Luis, blah blah blah," and he would whip it out and be like, "Look,
Shut the fuck up.
swear, dude, swear." So
Así nomás.
Así nomás, and he would pull bitches because of that. Like, so many girls were like, "Well, here's my number. Hit us up later." Oh, and he'd be like, "That's my crew over there." It was like 15 of us, and he'd pull mad chicks for us, and so beat this name out, right?
Yeah.
So, got a hard on by his hard on, and he was like, "Pues yo quiero ponerme canicas también." So we're over here in Chihuahua at these tattoo shops, and he's trying to freaking get 6 canicas in his little 3-inch fucking
¿Le cambiaron los 6?
Pues,
Ya bien aplastadas.
I expensa, mijo, but 2 of them fell out.
How?
I don't know. They just weren't healing, and he had to push them out. So yeah. And everybody else is gonna do it, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing it. Like, I'm blessed, but I don't gotta do that, you know what I mean? I'm cool, so yeah, shout out to Canicas. That was one of the things we did while we were on that trip, but Mazatlan was...
Did everybody do it? Or is it
just him?
Just him?
Just him, and like I said,
He's the only crazy one?
Yeah, and he's gonna get more. He was telling me the other day he's gonna get more, and I'm like...
Because you could get him in prison, did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, I just feel like that would fucking hurt.
Have you ever been with the dude that has him?
No.
I wonder if it even feels good.
I don't know.
Like, I always like, I'm like, I don't think it would even, I don't think it would hit the spot.
I just feel like it would just hurt you guys, because doesn't it like literally like right under the skin or like?
Yeah, it's in between your skin. It's in your, yeah.
Ooh.
I think it would be, I don't think it would hurt us, but I don't know. I don't think it would stimulate the spot like it should. But that's me. Mm-hmm. I stimulated without that. Salud.
There you go, ladies. Just kidding. So okay, you already answered if you were single, you were very popular with that one. Okay, that's juicy question.
Juicy question.
Would you ever go back to
Fuck no.
Like dead ass?
Like just to smash it or?
Like in general.
Like to date or create a family?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, and I don't recommend. I don't recommend. All you ballers out there, stay away, because that's all she goes after. So, yeah, she'll wreck you. She'll damage you. She'll leave you broken. So, nah. If y'all are gonna smash and pass.
Yeah.
You know? That's honestly, like, I don't mean to talk bad about the BM, but that's what type of quality of woman she is. You know, it's just a smash and pass, and the smash ain't even all that bad. Type shit.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you go back just to hit it? Yeah.
I've gone back to hit it. Plenty of times.
Like,
hey,
it is what it is.
When you're single and you like get the urge to bust one, hey, and it's a phone call away, hey, I don't even know if I should expose
Put him in the
that.
playpen.
I'll say it like this: she regrets what she fucked up. Still to this day, like not even too long ago, she sent me a song. Damn, if I had my phone, I'd show you.
Yeah, no, you're
so fine. I get 3 missed calls, 3 private calls at 2:30 some a.m. And like the last private call, I like answered it and they hung up, and I was like, "Pues quién sabe who it was?" And as I'm setting my phone back down, a text message comes in, ding, and it's a fucking song, and it's from her.
Oh shit!
And it's something about los pescadores quisiera llevarte la luna otra vez or whatever.
Sí.
And I'm playing it because I don't even know my Spanish song music that good, so I'm listening to it, and then I text her. I was like, "Ya duérmete, stop calling." And I didn't even mention to her that I got 3 missed calls from a private number. She texts back, "I didn't call you private." I'm like, "Baby girl, you just told on yourself." So yeah, she regrets that, but no, I would never in a million. Fuck no, dude. I love life right now. Life it's going good, and you know.
You grew from that.
Yeah, I don't know how the grew into it. I wish I would have never. You know, you guys, all you guys see a different image of her. You know, I got to live with her and bond with her and get to know her one-on-one, and it was a fucking challenge, dude. Honestly, it was a lot of work. Because
people only see the outside. They only see the good or the bad, but they don't see like what really happened behind the scenes.
And on the outside, she's a cool chick. She's beautiful, great sense of humor, good personality, but she needs to work on herself, you know, because she keeps going around bouncing from relationship and just damaging dudes. Like, you're gonna wreck us all, baby girl. Ya párale, get therapy. I'll pay for your first 2 months on the BM, on the BD.
Go get therapy. Therapy's expensive, so I would hop on that offer. It's so expensive.
I did therapy for 2 years. The first year, my insurance was covering it, so it was only like $60 copay. Yeah. Now it's $120. So yeah, I've been, you know, therapy does work.
It really helps, yeah.
You won't see a change till like 9 months later, but you just gotta be patient with it.
My poor therapist, I was going, I'm like, so guess what? Did I do this weekend? She's like, hi, Columba, and I'm like, it's okay. At least I didn't go back to my ex. She's like,
that's the worst though.
No, literally, she's like, okay, at least that's better. And I'm like, see, I got you. Hey. That way my number doesn't go up. Okay.
Hey, what's up with that?
What?
I had somebody hit me up on that same bullshit.
What bullshit?
From my past. They're like, I want to smash, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to. I was like, go smash somebody else. And they're like, I don't want my number to go out. What's up with that? Like, why don't you? What?
Because guys have a thing that if your body count's really high, they don't want to smash you or talk to you or anything. Because guys have implemented this thing that body count is a big deal. So girls are very like, oh, then
it is a big deal, but fuck, some females just don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Can I even cuss? Because my is not
You're
crap. It's
fine.
shit.
We'll bleep it out.
All right. Yeah, I get that a lot from females. I don't want, I don't want to up my body. Like, just fucking up it, baby girl. Who cares? Don't tell nobody. Keep that between you and your fucking
your notes
cat.
app on your phone. Yeah, just kidding. Be like, let me see your notes. I don't care about your messages ni nada. Let me see the notes app.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff in there.
That's where you keep all your secrets.
Mine are all my photos and videos.
And my eyes only, or the hidden.
Yeah, hidden. Hey, I'll just say it like this. When I left my relationship, I had like 20 or 30. Now I got like over 300. Swear.
One time, when I was pedos that night when we were drinking fucking Fireball meth or whatever the fuck we were drinking.
Fireball meth?
Dude, I don't know what we were drinking.
It might be meth because I couldn't go to sleep on that shit.
This motherfucker's like, look, Columba. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, okay, we're on type of friendship now. we're really good friends now.
What I was trying to do is show you so you could help me with your friend.
Yeah.
I was like, here you go. Tell your homegirl what she missed out on.
And well.
That was good.
Yeah. That was a good night.
That was a wild night.
Yeah. Okay.
Smashing and passing.
It sounds so vulgar when
like
you say it like that. Like, it sounds so vulgar, but it's like, well,
but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, that's what everybody's doing right now. Like, who do you know on social media, like, as of your inner circle, that are actually creating something genuine with somebody that ain't just, like, there's no real love. Like, R&B and love songs are no longer a thing. Like, even Bad Bunny be singing about, let me just smash you with fucking animals. Like, that's what it is. And it's sad because, like...
Because either you already had a relationship and you're growing from it, or you're single and you're just being a whore. Like, there's no in between there.
I think everybody's just being a whore.
Because I have friends that are married and they're so happy, and then I have friends that are whores. I'm like...
Shout out to the ones that are married and doing it, because don't fucking get confused by these single people, because it's a lonely freaking world. Like,
it really is.
I sleep alone most of the nights, and it's sad. Like, fuck, some nights I'm just like, I wish I had somebody to scratch my back and cuddle me, you know what I mean? Like, so if y'all in a relationship, stick to it, work it out. It's a full-time job, make it happen. Don't fucking think the streets are for everybody, because the streets ain't for me, that's for sure.
Do you feel like, speaking of that, do you feel like guys, like, that are in a relationship and then they have a lot of single friends, they, like, the single friends, like, los son sacan a lot?
Yeah, same thing with females. I think, like, in a relationship, if you got single, friends or whatever you want, acquaintance, whatever you want to call it, stand clear from that, because they'll fucking...
Do you feel like you might as well just stay single at that point? Or just be single if you're going to
if your relationship...
If you're going to be a cheater, I guess?
If you're a cheater, just fucking be single. Why damage the family? Why damage the person you're with and the children that are seeing the toxic relationship? I think, if you're a whore, be a whore on your own. Honestly.
No, literally.
Yeah, because it just damages everybody. And I was a victim to that. So, like, I lived it, I seen it, and I grew from it, but... Not that I was a cheater, just so everybody's... Yeah, let's make that fucking clear, because...
Armando is not a cheater!
Yeah, because when I was with this chick, or when we broke up, she had told everybody that I fucked up. Fuck no, I never fucked up. That girl had the world. I don't know if you guys knew her, or knew of her, or knew of our relationship when we were together. A ella nunca le faltó nada, like, nothing.
She had a fucking... Was it a Range Rover, Or...
She had an SRT Jeep. Yeah, I bought that for her. Like, that girl, like, I'm not even talking about the material things. Like, she had a great father to her son, like... And not, toot my own horn, but I was good to her. Like, literally, I dedicated a lot of time to her energy. I gave her the princess treatment. I even gave her daughter, the father figure, which, she has, that little girl has a great father. Shout out to her. I gave her the fucking world, but never again. Fuck that, dude. I feel like when you give somebody that much energy, I don't know, it works in various ways. Like, they seem to think that they could do whatever the fuck they want. Like, in her situation, like,
she probably thought que no te ibas a ir.
Hey,
she's like, oh, whatever, he's never gonna leave me.
Yeah, and little did she know.
Yeah.
I left her.
Okay, bye.
I packed up all her shit, dude. Like, yeah, she was out and about with her homegirls and some dudes, and they were at fucking Denver partying, and I found out. I packed up everything nicely. I put it in
you're calm as shit.
Home Depot boxes, dude. And I gave her everything. All her Louis, Gucci. Like, that girl, like, talking about materialistic, hands down, she's the most materialistic person I have ever been with. And that was an expensive fucking female, dude. Like I'm talking bags that were like $4,000, shoes that were $1,000, and I packed up everything in a box and I sent her a video. I said, hey, all your shit's packed. Pick it up when you can. Y ahí nos vemos. And that was the best decision. Now that I look back on it, but it was hard then. It was rough. It was hard. Everything was hard, dude. I was a full-time dad for like 3 months, because she was kind of absent partying and doing what she was doing. So it was hard waking up every day with a broken heart and emotionally damaged completely. And
because that like really fucked you up. Huh? You guys were together for a minute, huh?
Well, we were together for almost 3 years. Yeah, and it fucked me up bad. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah. You didn't expect it
at all. She would. Yeah.
Was there any like warning signs or anything, or you just like were you blinded from it?
There was a couple warning signs. She'll start hanging out with a single friend, and that single friend would always like sacar la ira, B-dubs, and fuzzies to go have drinks, and like another ratchet from Greeley. You could bloop her out.
You could bloop her out.
Yeah, she was, or beep her out. My bad. She had me on Instagram, and she was like, "Hey, here," and she's with fulana, and they're drinking, and I was like, "It's cool, like I feel like we respect each other enough, and I feel like."
So la sacaba, but she would snitch on her.
No, andaba con otra morra, una del jale. Had seen her there and me up, and you sent me a photo, and she's like, "Yo, your chick's here."
Oh, okay.
But because I thought she was just with female friends, but she was with dudes.
Yeah.
And that was like the first red flag. So I addressed it with her, and I told her, I said, "Hey, what's up with this?" And she's like, "Well, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All these motherfuckers know I'm taken. I'm all about my family, all about my man," and like that was like enough to make me believe it, like a pendejo, and I would believe it, and just a bunch of red flags started popping up, and after a while I started disconnecting, and I actually took a trip to California. It was really, really bad. Like I just didn't know what to do. I didn't want to talk to my family about it, didn't want to talk to my inner circle about it, and I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, I'm gonna take a trip. So I went to Cali for a week, and I kind of walked around the beach, rode bikes around the beach, just did my own thing, and I ended up running into a friend. Shout out to not that.
I was like, that one?
Not that one. This is
a different one.
This is a childhood friend. And I was chilling with her. We're eating at the beach and stuff, and I was telling her about the problems, and she's like, "Dude, get the fuck out of it, go." And that's when I went back, and I came back to Colorado. It was like a Saturday night, and I woke up Sunday morning. She was like, "Let's go have a Sunday fun day." Well, she was all about having Sunday fun days and eating at the best restaurants and spending fucking large amounts of cash. She was good at that. So if you're dating her, taking her out, she ain't gonna be content with the Happy Meal.
Make sure you got money.
And she got money and enough of it. And I was like, I'm gonna chill with my boy, and we're gonna go to the flea market. But it was already in my head. I was gonna pack up her shit. And as soon as I told her I was going to the flea market, she'd made plans with her homegirl and some dudes.
She didn't even want to spend time with you guys?
No, she was trying to smash. Like the first night I got back, she was all trying to smash, and I was just like, I can't. Like honestly, like the honest truth is, so while I was gone in Cali, literally at dinner with my friend, the house cameras got disconnected. And I was like, what the fuck? And I told my homie, I was like, dude, the camera system went down to the house. So I called and boom, nothing. And then, I had a bell at the front door, and the bell goes off, and it's it's motion detected. And I see her walk in, and then I think that's when she disconnected the cameras inside, and then walked back out, and then boom, she walks in with the dude. Walked in with the fucking dude, bro. 8 p.m. they walked in. Homeboy didn't leave till 1 a.m. So they was smashing in my crib for 4 hours. Shout out to the homie. Yeah, so imagine that, you know what I mean? And I didn't tell her nothing at the time. I told her once she moved out, like, yo, this is the evidence I got. And pues hasta aquí estuvo. And there was a lot more, but I won't go into depth,
No, of course.
Because it was pretty bad. It was fucking toxic. And I was hurt, dude. I was crushed. Like, I'm telling you, I was crushed for, like, the whole 2 years.
Yeah.
I lost like 26 pounds, and I was just going through it. Gosh, which I felt good when I lost 26 pounds. I was like, woo!
You're like, I was skinny now.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's that. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's fucked up.
But I'm good now. Like I said, I'm real good. I feel good.
Focusing on
mentally,
you,
physically,
your kid, and everything, your business.
Yeah, it's all about my baby boy. If you guys see my son, he's the joy to my heart. He makes me smile. That's my motivation. And
he looks so much like you.
Yeah. I'll have to show you a picture of myself when I was a baby, because they're like, oh, he's light complected. Like, I'm pretty light complected.
You're pretty white.
Yeah, I'm just a little tanned right now, but
How old?
He's 4. He just turned 4 on the 7th of January.
Oh, cute.
We're 10 days apart.
I was gonna say
he was supposed to be born on my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
but he came early.
Well, yeah. He came early. He's like, fuck that, I'm ready to see the world.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's
he's like, just in case, no.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to my baby. I love him. He's a brilliant kid, man. These kids nowadays are so advanced and smart.
Well, yeah, they have everything there for them. We had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, honestly, we did.
Yeah. Because they have, like, technology y todo, and, well, we didn't really have that.
Yeah.
We just had our parents and then school.
Canicas.
Yeah.
Canicas y carritos en la tierra y se chingó.
No, literally.
Yeah. But no more sad talk.
No, because... no more sad talk. Alright, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
So to conclude the last or the break before, don't be fooled by colored eyes and a pretty face.
Or tall gorditos with a beard. No, fuck you. We just bonded by our trauma.
we just had a good conversation. But
for sure.
You know what's crazy is the other day, you know, you asked me the question about being single or not. I was actually asked by somebody, beep this name out. He has a sister.
Yeah.
And
oh.
Do you know her?
Which one? No, see.
You know her, know her?
Not like that. I know of her.
This chick, like.
We're like around the same age.
Yeah.
But she went to a different high school than me.
Yeah, I think so. Well, this chick, like, I've always had nothing but respect for her and her family because they always include me in their, like, get-togethers.
See.
You know, for her graduation, I went to her graduation and I fucking, you know, I even danced with her, and the chick didn't know how to dance, so I was like embarrassing myself, you know. Yeah. Stepping on my shit, and I took a female with me. I had a female from Denver, and she was like, "Hey, I want to dance," and I'm like, "Well, shit, let's dance." The female was pissed. Yeah. From a distance, I could just see her like just looking at me. Yeah, like this motherfucker. Yeah, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like I looked at her like family, you know.
Like a little sister.
Yeah, like I had respect for her. I even gave her, I think it was like $300-400 for her graduation. I was like, here's some cash, you know, enjoy. Well, the other day I was at house. Beat these names out. Yeah, you know? No worries. I was at his house and she was in the kitchen, but I know she was in the kitchen because there's a wall that separates the living room from the kitchen. Sí. And all of a sudden I heard, Armando, are you dating fulana? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we've never even had a conversation. Yeah. Like, why the fuck are you even asking that? So I'm like, well, who wants to know, you know? And she's not even showing her face. She's like hiding behind this fucking wall. And I'm like, well, who wants to know? And she was like, me. And I'm like, well, why? You know, like, why do you want to know? Like, you know, last time I checked, you got a fucking man. And so I tell her, I'm like, well, I'm single. And she was like, well, you looked like you're not single at Grupo Firme. Estabas bien agarrada de la mano.
Grupo Firme was forever ago, though.
Was it Grupo Firme in Denver?
Yeah.
What was that? November?
At the ball arena?
Yeah, was that November?
No, it was like September, October.
Well, whenever it was, yeah.
I think it was like October.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, well, I seen her there. I seen her and her man. Like, baby girl, you didn't even say hi when you were with your man. Keep that same energy when your man's not around. That's what's wrong with these females.
when your man is around.
No, when he's not around, because he wasn't there the day she was asking about my personal business.
Oh, okay, I get you. I get
you. Keep that same energy that you have when he's around. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like, I'm like, well, I'm single. I was like, si estoy agarrada de la mano, you know, that's what it is, you know, agarrada de la mano. And she's like, oh, you're like every dude. And I fucking felt offended, dude. And I'm like, well, what's up with this fucking chick? Like, why the fuck is she offending me? And why is she in my business? You know what I mean? Sí. And so, like, I got curious. And I'm like, hey, because she will, like, randomly add me on social medias and delete me, then add me, then delete me. And I'm like, what are you? Are you a fan? Are you trying to get some too? Or are you trying to get on the list? Or what's your fucking deal? You know what I mean? So I told her, I'm like, why do you delete me and add me on Instagram and, you know, social media? She's like, because I want to. And at the time, dude, I felt like so fucking offended, but I couldn't like tell her like, bitch, it's none of your fucking business. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
because you still had respect for her.
Yeah. And I did till that day. And now I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I ain't gotta have no respect for nobody. That's, you know, if you're in my inner circle, then you guys know what my situation is. But like, she stepped out of line with that. So when you did ask me, I remembered that, and I was gonna share that story with you. But hey, I'm sorry, baby girl, if you get offended. But like I said, keep that same fucking energy when your man's not around. Act like your man's around because you respect me. Hey, but she be staring when her man's around.
You're like,
yeah, so.
Was it just her trying to be nosy, or?
I don't know, dude. Like,
is she friends with the other girl?
Well, that's the crazy part is they used to be somewhat friends because, you know, like, me quedé pensando, like, 10 minutes later, we're in the kitchen and she's downstairs and she's coming up and that girl popped up because she was going to pick me up, right? And I was like, hey, pues fulana's outside, you know. Daniela walked up, whatever her name is, and she walked up and she's, you know, and I'm still pissed about the whole, you know.
Sí.
And like even my boy.
Because she came at you pretty much sideways.
Yeah, sideways as fucking. made a comment. He's like, pero no anda sentido, ¿verdad? Like he said some, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm sentido. Like I've given this girl nothing but respect every single time I see her, and I don't get up in her business at all.
Yeah.
So for her to step out of line and be up in mine, like I was offended. So I told her, I was like, hey, pues fulana's outside here because she was like, hey, there's a black car here, and it was this chick was using my car at the time to pick me up, and I was like, hey, I was like, well, she's outside. Go ahead and ask her what the status is of us. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
And she was like, nah, I'm good. Like. I'm not just, but yeah, I usually do get offended when people start asking like that ain't in my circle. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm single, but I ain't looking, and I'm chilling.
Yeah. Hit him up in a year. You have to be over 30.
2 years, yeah, yeah. Ain't dating no youngins because you youngins play too many games. You guys are too advanced on the games, and you're one of them.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. You females don't flip the script.
We had to. Well, not really, but.
Well, somewhat.
You're gonna get played. You gotta play better.
Just don't play. Why can't we bring that back?
Because man, just wanna fuck.
Ay, las females no.
Nah, I can't speak for everybody.
Bro, I got females that I'll post a fucking picture and they're like, I want you in my guts. Like that dude. Like I didn't even know this was a thing. Females be like, you make my ovaries hurt. I'm just like, baby girl, if you only knew, I would really damage your ovaries. But,
dude, some bitches are thirsty that like bad
thirsty
like
as
that.
Fuck. Like, not even us guys say like, oh, I want to fuck you. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, no, at least me, like, I know the ultimate goal. Is, I don't want a relationship, but I, want to smash. I'll try to like sweet talk a chick first. You know what I mean? Yeah. At least get to know them somewhat, not just hey, cállate pa la casa. But at the same time,
well, some guys are like that. Like, I'll talk to him and they'll be like, oh, how's your day? I'll be like, good. They're like, come over. Oh, okay. And then I just don't talk to them. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I mean, I guess they get straight to the point, which is nice, because then, like, they're not beating around the bush. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Hey, we're single. We're living our best life. We could do whoever we want and do whatever we want, no?
That's true. Let's do it.
Amen.
I like to, like you said, bitches like to lie. Yeah, bitches like to. I'm always like, I don't do anything.
Yeah, they act all innocent. Like, oh, no, I didn't do that and do them or do him. Or, like, baby girl, we heard the story. It's the same fucking birthmark down there that everybody's seen. Because
I feel like guys, like, exaggerate the story sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, they like to play themselves up. And it's like, no. Like, no, this is what happened to ya.
But why do females... Here's a good question.
Okay, yes.
Why do you females be like, oh, he had a little dick and he wasn't worth it, but you guys still run back? Like, for real, like, why?
It's called the trauma bond. I feel like it's when you just get used to somebody, like...
Hold on. Who are we talking about
here? Who are
you getting used to?
No, but I feel like it's just because, like, once you get used to somebody, like, you don't want to...
It's your comfort zone.
Literally, it's your comfort zone. It's like, why start over? But some men rather start over than work on themselves, but... Not me
Shots
talking
fired.
shit.
Shots fired.
And I was like, I'm done talking shit.
I can talk shit all day.
But yeah, it's just a comfort thing. Like, you're just used to them. Like, after a while, you're just used to that person.
Yeah, I can see that. I was comfortable with somebody for years, but then when I was smashing and passing, I was in my comfort zone too. Next. Como dijo el TikTok, esta madre se lava con agua y jabón. I had to bleed to that.
Y agua bendita y chingue su madre.
Agua bendita, no manches.
At least, are you being safe when you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stay safe.
I'll buy the Plan B the next day. Safe as fuck. I'm just kidding. I do, like, when I was going through, like, my whole phase, because we all go through. Yo, if you guys get out of a relationship and you guys were done dirty, like, did you go through your whole phase?
No, no, honestly, no. I was so heartbroken.
So was I, but, like, when you feel that emptiness, like, you're just out there to fucking try to fill it, dude.
I didn't want to do it when I was super depressed, because I was like, what if I fuck up? What if I, I was like, I'm going to cause more damage to myself than what already is.
And that's what happens. I kind of, just to be honest with everybody, I did that. I was like,
fuck this.
Like, she opened up a whole different type of bracket of baddies for me. Like, when she, did her thing and left, like, my DMs were popping. My Instagram DMs, Facebook, all my social media was just, and it was girls that I would never, like, in a million years thought I had a chance with, what I mean? I'm just like, a couple models off of Instagram. I got a Greeley model. I ain't gonna say who she is.
Yeah.
But you know her. Yeah, if you guys go through that, you know, when you guys go through a really bad breakup, don't freaking go through the whole phase.
Not at least not right away. Like if
I didn't do it right away. It took me a good 6 months, but
yeah, like you need I feel like you need to somewhat heal first.
Yeah.
But if not, you're gonna cause more damage.
You're gonna damage the person you're fucking with too. You know what I mean? Just the best thing you can do is invest into yourself, because that's the best investment.
Yeah, because at that time you're vulnerable.
As fuck.
Yeah. Hey, luego, yeah, you're just. And all your feelings are all fucked up. So right away, and they're just rebounds, of course. But then either you accidentally, like you see somebody and you're like, oh, this is gonna be the one, and then in reality, it's not, because it's just you're dick talking, or you're just horny, and you know what I mean, like
24/7.
Yeah, you're like heal first and then go be a whore, or once in a while.
I say once in a while, continue to work. You know, if you when you were in a relationship, obviously you got these long-term goals. Just extract the person from your goals and continue to work on them goals, because it's so easy to get. I see people go through divorces and separations and they go downhill bad.
Yeah,
like, they lose it all, and I was like on that path
to losing it all.
Yeah, luckily I had a strong team, and they were very supportive, and they helped me snap out of it sooner than later.
Sí.
But it's easy to descarrilarte and fuck up. So stay
sure.
focused and just keep on grinding to show that person that them leaving didn't hurt, even though it does hurt.
Because you were someone before them. Like they shouldn't define you completely.
Yeah.
Like they're gone. Okay, bye. That was just another obstacle. Y seguirle.
Y se chingó, la neta. But it is hard to move on, and not show it. Because we're human.
Yeah.
Hasta los perros, when they lose their fucking homies, they cry,
Yeah.
But
it is
not
hard.
comparing ourselves to dogs.
I know. I'm like a little chihuahua. He's like a golden retriever. I love Shih Tzu.
Fuck you, Shih Tzu. Ain't those little ones?
Yeah, those like.
They're always humping like stuffed animals. You just see them.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Those little furry ones.
Yeah.
Or what kind of dog do you want to be? If you're a dog.
A good dog. You know what? If I could own a dog, I think it would be a black lab. I think they're just so lovable.
They're so
caring.
nice. Yeah, labs are
all
really,
dogs are, but they're just great pets. I had a dog. He was German Shepherd, black lab, and blue heeler.
Oh shit.
Yeah, mixed, and he was just the perfect fucking dog. Big like German Shepherd, had the paws as a blue heeler, big old ears like a German Shepherd.
That's a big mix.
Yeah, he was a gift for me on my birthday of 2010, and I had him all the way up to 2020, and I gave him away.
Why?
I just couldn't with them, going through everything I was going through. I had to. It was really, I just chose to give him away.
Oh, that's sad.
But the cool part is it went to a family that I'm still able to go pick him up and chill with him.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I still go. I picked him up, I think 2 weeks ago, and I chilled with him all day.
Does he still kind of like know it's
you? Oh, he loves me, but he's old. He's 13 years old now.
Aww.
Yeah, so he's a little, he's a little hefty now.
Yeah.
He's a little bit slower. He doesn't hear no more, but when he sees me or smells me, his tail
he knows
starts
it's you, yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Aww.
Yeah, it's badass. I took him sledding.
How cute.
Yeah. But.
There was this one question I didn't want to ask, because I feel like guys don't really are really open about themselves, and I thought it was a good one to ask you. Where is it? It was.
Shout out to my barber, Leroy the legend. Hey, I just wanted to give him.
He was talking shit about you. I'm just kidding.
I could talk some shit. But no, he's good people. He's actually opening up his own shop, so I
wanted
to send him a shout out. Yeah.
Shout out to Leroy.
He's gonna be in front of the box right here in Greeley. You guys know where the box is at.
Yeah.
You know where the box is at.
Where in front of the box? Where the Bell Bond used to be?
Where the tattoo place is at. Right across the street. In that same.
Oh, like the one that's in the corner?
Yep.
Oh. That tattoo shop's not gonna be there then?
It's there. The building right next to it.
Oh, okay.
With the big window.
Oh, see.
Yeah, that's his new spot.
Oh, sick.
He left the exclusives and now he's starting his own gig. So
I love that.
I support your little business, man. And thank you for always cutting me. He cut me up last night. I got out of work at literally at 8, and he was out chilling with his crew. He came home all the way to his house and cut me up just so I could look good for you.
Yeah. Oh, see? Thank you, Leroy, for making sure he looked cute for the potty.
Much love, God.
Yes, literally. It was like, what's one thing you wish more people noticed about you? I feel like that was I heard that and I was like, damn, that's a deep-ass question.
What is it again? Repeat
it. What's one thing you wish more people noticed about you?
Noticed? Fuck, that's deep.
Look at your brain thinking.
How about we open up this gift while I think about it?
Okay, yeah.
I brought you some gifts for your podcast.
Thank you.
And
I'm really awkward when I open presents.
And for your birthday. I know your birthday's not till the 3rd.
Thank you.
But,
I'm a very awkward person, but I'm excited.
yeah.
Oh, you really got a lot of things.
How are you gonna call this Cafe con Colu if we don't even drink
Colu?
Colu. And we're not even
coffee.
Yeah, but with everybody else, you're just drinking fucking shots.
I know. I started being wholesome. I used to drink coffee, and then we started taking shots.
I was gonna get you a little brewer or something, you know, with some coffee cups, but I was like, she don't even like. They just get bottles and get fucked up.
Be bold, be true. Oh, this is so cute. I need to hang them up. Then they go, yeah, I fucked up the wall a little, but it's okay.
It looks good. I love it down here.
Yeah. Smiling is good for the soul. Oh, because I'm always laughing and smiling.
You're always full of life. That's one thing about you.
Damn, you really wrapped this.
No, they did at the store.
You could have lied. Oh, this is so. See?
So
okay,
if you guys do
I'll
drink
have a
coffee.
little coffee thing. I'll set up a little station so people for my cream and sugar. Oh, cute.
I'll get you a Keurig or something.
So it's there. This is a coffee mug.
I had to get you a coffee mug.
Love is love. Oh, so cute. I love that.
So
Oh. Are you thinking about your answer?
I haven't even thought about it. Something that people notice more about me.
What's something you wish more people noticed about you?
That's a hard one. I don't even know. Like, I'm the type of person I don't give a fuck what people think or say
Oh, it
about
smells
me.
so good.
Yeah, it smells
Guanabana daiquiri. See?
Yeah.
I
So
love
light that
that.
up when you're.
Yes,
I was
my
gonna get
guess.
you like a crystal ball and a mono with some fucking like jeringas.
Oh, yeah.
To do some brujeria for motherfuckers. But I was like, nah. Her show might get canceled.
Oh, and socks.
Some
I love socks. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Armando.
You're welcome.
You're the best. I'll have these hanged up for next episode.
Bet.
With a little mesita for the coffee.
Yeah, I'll try to get you a Keurig. I grew up in a humble environment, so like our gifts every year were literally what we needed, not what we wanted.
Yeah.
So socks and underwear were always a gift.
I feel like when you're younger, like you're like, for what? But when you're older, you're like, no, that's what.
Yeah, that's what we
you
needed.
really need. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
But like
so
I
y'all
said,
gotta step up.
yeah, step it up. When you guys come visit the podcast.
I know he brought me breakfast, coffee, a present.
Como debe que ser.
And most of my guests just show up and ready to get drunk.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
No,
though.
it's not. We would have been taking shots, but he's trying to stay sober.
I'm on a 6-month chilling.
Yeah.
No drinking, no smoking. So this is 100% the sober me, and no fucking sex, dude. That's the hardest fucking one.
In 6 months, when he's done, we'll do another one.
Yeah.
Bellows or high.
Bellows and smoked out.
Yeah.
But we can't smoke here.
No, we can smoke outside and then come back inside.
But like I said, people. I wear my freaking emotions and everything on my sleeve, so people just know me, you know?
Yeah.
They know I'm a great dad. They know I'm a hard worker. You know, they know I've been through some shit, obviously. I don't care. I share it. And the other thing is, like I said, I don't really care what people see or think about me because, pues, me vale madre.
Sí.
So I couldn't really answer that question. Maybe I'd have to think about it and hit it on the next potty, you know? But as of right now, that's... I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
What do you give me an example of yours? Maybe you'll make my wheels start turning and I'll think of something.
I feel like what I wish people notice more about me is just how genuine I am. Because I feel like,
dude, that's noticeable. I've noticed
really?
that. Yes.
I feel like a lot of
dude, I could just like the times we've chilled and got fucked up. Like you're a good, you're a person with a good heart. You're humble. You're cool. You're genuine. I think you're genuine 100%. Yeah.
Because I feel like people see
Beautiful
it
inside and out.
Oh, thank you. Because I feel like people see a different side of me. I feel like I show a different side of me depending on who's around me. Like, if I'm at work, I'm very professional. If I'm, like, this and that. So I feel like people... How do I explain it? Like, I'm not as much... I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not such a bitch like people think I am because of what they've heard. Like, I wish people notice that it's me and not what people paint me as.
Well,
you know what I mean?
In my perspective, I don't think you were a bitch. And you don't come off as a bitch. You just come off as a happy fucking drunk. Every time I see
I'm a very happy person.
Like, literally, I didn't even know who you were the night we were all at the GOAT. And you were just, like, setting the vibe with everybody.
Oh,
like,
see, making fun of fucking...
Who the fuck is this
Metro,
girl?
shout out.
Yeah.
If he listens to this.
Shout out to
Yeah.
love you and I miss you, cabrón. He moved to Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Where the men are your size. ¿Cómo te
Why are
gusta?
Why are men in Texas so short?
I don't know. Everybody always says Texas bigger and better. Maybe they're short with some good package. You tell us.
Okay, so
Next question. Shout out to Rick. Miss you.
Yeah.
Your drunk bellows were the best way.
He's fucking funny. I
That
love
feels
Rick.
I mean, he don't even try. That's just.
Yeah, nomás le sale.
Hey, así es el
Like
güey.
the few times I've like would talk to him, like we never like hung out until we started like hanging out with like all you guys and stuff, and I was like, hey, this motherfucker's funny. And I like how, not that I make fun of his height, but it's funny because I'm taller than him, and he just goes with it.
Yeah, but he's used to like Sir clowning.
Yeah.
Like they used to
but
make...
Sir like fucking huge as fuck.
Is he really? God damn it. Anyways. So what's your goals for this year? Damn. Así te dejó?
So my goals for this year are, so I was showing Armando my vision board, but I know you guys can't. I'll post a picture so you guys can see it.
Is the way to go.
Literally. So I have a picture of a Bronco because I really want a Bronco. Like, I mean, I'd rather get a G-Wagon, but they're a little expensive. So, you know, Broncos are my humble car.
Tax write-off, though.
But you have to make a certain amount of money for it to be considered a tax write-off. I looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to make like a certain amount of money.
Lie to him. No, just kidding.
I know. Okay, I gets arrested because she wanted a G-Wagon.
Fuck, you can't. Yeah, taxes.
Yeah, the IRS is gonna come get you no matter what.
Your ass.
Yeah, they're like,
They
fucking suck. I also have like meat, like a dish of like healthy food because I want to be eating healthier. I want to eat healthier, but you know it's hard. It really is.
It is hard.
Because like
it's less expensive too. Because we eat
so
out.
expensive. No,
it's less expensive. I think it's less expensive to eat healthy.
Really?
Yeah, when I was on like my chicken and rice and steak and veggies, I could spend $120 and that was enough for the week. You go out to eat, dude, you're spending fucking $50.
That's true. Well,
it ain't the best.
With what I do for work too, like there's times when I don't even have time to eat, so I usually like, you know, do DoorDash, Grubhub, like just order food, and like to order salads and shit, the salad at like $20.
Yeah.
And if you order McDonald's, it's like 10. So you're like, which one?
Yeah, $20 at the grocery store, you can make salad for the week.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like it's expensive.
So yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah, and then I have like a plane in like Spain and the UK and stuff because I really want to travel. Like I really want to go to Europe. I want to see the other side of the world.
Yes.
Like, because I want to travel first as myself and then like, you know, in like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years maybe with my husband or my kids, you know, like I want to see the world first and then I want to show them the world, you know? Because I don't want my kids...
Well, I might steal that from you.
No, it's like true, because I'm like, I don't want my kids to be impressed by, like, someone like, oh, let me take you here and that. Like, no, I want them to be like, oh, I already saw it. Like, what else do you got to offer, you know? Like, I don't want them to be, like, impressed by, like, the little shit. Like, no, like, they already got it, their mom or their dad, or, you know? Yeah. Like, they already showed them. You know what I mean?
I love that. I like that.
Thank you. I did post a picture of, like, a podcast, like, more professional, like, because I'm like, I do eventually want to grow and, like, make this a bigger thing. Like, this is just very small. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. It's getting there. I posted like the gym because I just want to be better at the gym. Texas, because I really, really want to move to Texas.
You just like the chaparros. What is it about Texas? What is it, honestly?
So,
is it the dudes or is it the...
Honestly, no. Okay, so, let me tell you. So, back in 2020, I think? Yeah. Was it during COVID? Yeah, so back in 2020... you know, when, like, the truck scene was really big, like, todos los cuz and, like, all that, me and one of my friends, Jenny, shout out to Jenny, we're like, fuck it, let's go to Texas, like, let's go see all the cuz, like, let's go do this, right? So we went, but, like, being in the city, because it's a very nice city. If you've never been to Houston, you need to look, just going there gave me this nostalgic feeling of, like, I want to be here, I want to move here, and this and that. So then, long story short, I went again, like, a couple months later, and I was like, fuck, I really like Texas.
The vibe.
Yeah, the vibe is just there. And then so I was like, And then I went again. I am in La Paso, I swear. I've been there, like, 4 or 5 times already. And then I went again, and I'm like, no, I think Texas is my home. Because, like, just going there gives me such a nostalgic feeling, like, I'm supposed to be here. Like, I think because Greeley, I just outgrew Greeley already. Yeah, like, it's the same people, it's the same routine, it's the same everything.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And it's big enough to where no te vas a topar a nadie, but it's too small where everybody fucking knows each other.
Eventually, Texas will get like that.
Yeah, eventually. But for now, I mean, I grew up here, so I've been here 25 years. Like, I've been here my whole life. And then, so I'm like, I'm ready for the city. And first, I wanted to go to Denver. And then, but I was like, Denver's expensive, and moving to another state is expensive. So, do I spend my money in Denver, or do I move and go somewhere else?
Somewhere else. Texas is it. And
Houston.
when you're out there, let me know.
Yeah, Houston so far is on the list. I was also thinking Dallas, because a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you go to Dallas? But I need to visit Dallas first, and then
cuando vas para allá, me invitas.
I will,
I'm
for
down
sure.
to go visit.
I'll let you explore. I'll take you out in Houston.
Bet.
Yeah.
I'll go to Club 2001 with you.
Yeah, 201. I want to go so bad.
The boys out there know how to dance, boy.
They do. I went to Volcan one time, and they dance so different over there than they dance here. I was like, fuck, can I even keep up with them? Because they dance so different.
Yeah. So here's a good question, because you said the cuh. Would you date a cuh?
Not like.
Do you like the troquitas, tumbaditas, and the little pinche corte copetito?
No, not the elegant haircut, but I mean, I don't want to say I'm a truck slut, but I like a guy in a truck.
You wouldn't say, or you would say?
No, yeah. I wouldn't say.
Oh.
But
I've used my truck to get a couple sluts.
It works, huh?
Easy.
Yeah. I don't. But to me, it's like I like guys, cause I like tall gorditos with the beard.
And the beard is just what's popping on.
Yeah, and then so like, ladies. No, but yeah, and most of them usually drive. I mean, I'm not shallow or like materialistic, like a mí me vale verga. But it's like if I had to choose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I just like guys in trucks.
Do you have Here, let me think of this question. Like a preference, like which, like I know you said you want tall, barbón, cachetón.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you date outside of your race?
See.
Yeah. Negrote.
I feel like I wouldn't mind, because I mean I wouldn't care, but so eventually
you have a type, like you're
I like Mexicans, I really do, only because it's like, I mean I wouldn't care what race you are, to be honest, but it's like I would like to go to the bailes, I like to do all that Mexican stuff, so if they're willing to adapt to it, then I'm down, because I'll have to adapt to like their cultures, their activities and todo. So if they're willing to do that, then I'm down too. And also, like, I need them to be able to speak Spanish because of my parents and my family. So, like, that's another thing. True. It's just easier than them being able to communicate with each other than me having to translate and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I want them to have their own bond because they can communicate with each other. And, yeah.
Like that. I've never dated outside of my...
Me either.
I've never even... Cuchi plancheo, nothing.
No, straight Mexicans. Latinas have been my fucking weakness for... Yeah. Yay high. Yeah. For real. So yeah, but well, that's good. Yeah. I hope Texas becomes reality for you. Yes, hopefully by September we'll see.
Just don't marry a short dude.
Oh no.
Because that's all you talk about in your podcast. You're like, they're so short.
They are.
But that's you might end up with one.
Hey, Chile Colorado. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Oh, your baby.
My son calls me more. Hey, he gets that from his mom.
Yeah.
His mom was like that when I was with her. Pinches llamadas todo el día.
You're like, I'll be there. We're almost done.
No. Yeah, little toxic ass click. Yeah.
No, but like, no, because like, I mean, this might be me sounding shallow, but I'm like, I want tall kids. Like,
yeah.
Because like, I want tall kids. I just want them to be athletes. I picture my life a certain way that I'm like, I can't have short kids.
Oh, that's good to
so
have
like,
that
yeah.
Because
like for a girl, I'm tall. I'm 5'7". You know, and the average for women is like 5'4", 5'5". Yeah. So like that's the average. So for a girl, I'm really tall. So and I like that because you know my dad's 6'1". My mom's like 5'1". Yeah. So they have a really big tall age gap, and then not age gap, height gap. And then my sister and my mom are the same height. And then I got tall because of my dad. I'm like, thank God. So like that's why I'm like, I want a tall husband because then I want
6'1", 6'5".
Yeah. Like, above 6 feet, because I want tall kids, because I'm like, I want them to be athletes, I want this and that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I just imagine my whole life of having tall kids, because I want them to live a good life in, like, athletics and shit.
Yeah, that's good to think about it like that. Me gustan chaparritos.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'10" and a half.
Yeah.
5'11".
5'10" and a half.
5'11" on a good day.
5'11".
Yeah, I'm cool with anything from... 5'5" is the goal because I like to dance. I mean, me encanta bailar. So, like, having that 5'5" or 5'4" person to dance with, like, it's just the perfect height for me with her heels on. And
because then they're, like, right there.
Yeah. But I wrote down a couple goals I'll share with you real quick if you want to. If Eli stops calling. I don't know if you want to read them or I can read them.
You read them.
All right, so
these were good. Because I'm like, I don't know which ones you want to talk.
I
if you
can
want to
talk about all of them. So like,
alrighty.
Going goes for 6 months was my goal. We just started in January. Travel with the because last year I traveled a lot with him, but also alone and friends. So this year is gonna be all about speaking of voice message. That kid.
He's like, Dad, you said you were on your way.
Yeah, that's on 2 hours.
Yeah.
4:30 a.m. cold showers, which if you've never done like an ice bath, have you ever done one?
No, but I heard they're really, really good for you.
Yeah, they're good. So like I've been doing the cold showers every time when I go to work because my schedule's kind of weird right now. So I'm going to work literally at 3, sometimes at 2 a.m. And I'll do the cold showers and I feel good, dude. Like not only will they wake you up, I feel like it gives me more energy. It's like a body shock almost.
Yeah.
So the third one is save. I got a goal of a number I'm trying to hit. Last year I had a goal number and I hit that.
Yeah, I love that.
I hit 100,000 last year. Neta, dude, I was like, I've never had that much saved.
Like saved up, yeah.
Yeah, so that was kind of nice. No clubs, bailes, or bars. Cheers to that. Yep. Because salimos last year, we're literally stuck in that.
Once you start going, te picas.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, let's go out.
And
it's so easy.
And you could put that literally on pause for 5-10 years. And you could go back to it because it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
The opportunity to build and create, a healthy and financial future for yourself is now because we're young and we're strong. But in 20 years, we're going to be old and weak,
Yeah.
So it's going to be harder. So that's on the goal list. Substitute social media with books. I feel like knowledge is very important. If you're dumb, then you ain't going to get far, you know what I mean? And keep my social distance from situationships.
6 feet apart.
6 feet apart. Establish medical insurance because fuck owning your own business. I don't have medical insurance. So you just never know, But it's so expensive, it's outrageous. So this is another one. This one's hard. No sex for 6 months.
How's that going, Armando?
So I was going strong.
For 13 days.
Well, right before my birthday, I got hit by a bull at work because I was moving cattle. This fucking bull fucked me up, and somebody came by and they gave me a good massage, and while I was getting the massage, something else got stimulated and se despertó el muñeco, and I asked her, I was, hey, you want to sit down? I'm a gentleman, I asked, and she was like, most definitely. So I kind of fucked off that goal, but I'm back on track. Starting over again. Learn some new cooking recipes. I feel like eating out's just too expensive. It's overrated.
I think it's boring after a while.
Yeah, it is, and it's good to know how to
cook and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm learning a lot of recipes.
Do you only cook like Mexican, or do you cook like everything?
Everything, yeah.
I love that.
Eat healthy and run because I'm a little overweight, so I want to look good. I got a 4-year-old that I got to keep up with, and fuck, he don't stop. Tiene una pinche energía. Like he's literally Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Go, go, go. And
es que ya estás viejo, güey.
Neta que sí.
Literally.
Update my wardrobe. I dress. I dress nice. I feel like my closet's it's fully equipped with nice outfits. But I want to dress at my age now. I'm 36. I'm not 25 no more. So these fits are cool.
Yeah.
But not for my age.
Yeah.
I want to switch it up a little bit. So update my wardrobe. Whiten my smell. Bling.
I know. See, now that I got my braces off.
Let me see. That'll be the good one. I'm getting braces this year.
Are you? Oh, cute.
Call me brace face.
Yeah. I loved my braces.
This one's gonna be a hard one, dude.
What?
And get a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're clipping the fucking huevos. No more babies.
No.
I think it's it hasn't been a for sure decision, but it's on the list, and I think it's probably the best decision. Stay positive. I'm not gonna mention the DNA one.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the DNA one in the next one because we'll have results then. Leave you guys. We'll let that linger.
They're gonna be like, "Ooh, what is he talking about?"
Yeah,
yes.
we'll let
that linger.
Yeah, we'll let the DNA one just sit in you guys' mind. Move in silence. I think the best way to move is move in silence. Even though I'm sharing some goals with you guys of my my personal life. Move in silence. Only socialize with positive people, and I feel like you're a positive person. So
thank you.
So yeah, that's what my 6-month list is. Obviously, there's a 2-year and a 5-year.
Yeah, of course.
Goal, so that's that. I'm excited. I'm pumped, dude.
Yeah.
2023, I feel like it's gonna be a year of growth, majorly. So
this year just feel like just the vibe. It just feels like different.
We ain't gotta deal with fucking COVID.
No, it's like literally it's like 99% gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta deal with ratchets.
Nope.
Ain't gotta deal with BM drama.
No more toxicity.
No more.
No.
And if you guys let toxic people in your life, it's because you're toxic and you like that shit. So
gotta go block somebody again.
Hey, no lie.
Hey. I had to say happy birthday.
I know you did, cabrona.
Oops.
I was a little disappointed in you. Because when you're telling me the whole story, I'm like, good, you know, she ain't fucking with that. And then you're like, well, I slipped up and wished him happy birthday.
Okay, well, I didn't even get to that part. I accidentally called him, and then I hanged up right away because I was like, no, we're not doing this. But he still got the notification, and he calls me back. He's like, what? And I'm like, happy birthday.
My homie, if you're watching, she baked you a cake. Come blow that candle out.
Oh, by the time he sees this, it's already after his birthday, but it's okay. The cake's still here.
Or what if once this is aired, he had already blown out the candle and seen the cake? Never know. Yeah. Hey, it's Sunday fun day. Who knows what you're gonna do today after I leave? I know. You said the house is to yourself.
Yeah.
I might shoot him a message. I got him on what is it? Snapchat.
Like,
Hey, my boy.
Ya está
la vela prendida. Cáigale. No está mom and dad tampoco. Y la carnala, she just left to work. That'd be crazy. No, it happens, though.
My mom be like, what the fuck? I'm like, so what happened was, I just say happy birthday.
Fuck, it's so easy to go back to an ex though sometimes, you know? Because
it's just, again, you're just used to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's a routine. I feel like people are really scared to break routines. And I am, too, because once I get comfortable, I like to stay comfortable. Because I don't like change. Change is scary for me. No matter what. But it's always really good.
It's hard to make change. But do you adapt easy?
Yeah. I feel like now I do. I like to adapt more. So because I feel like there's more opportunities. Not like, yeah.
So what's been funner for you? In a relationship or in the streets? Because, you know, that's what we're going to call it. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
What has been the most enjoyable time for you? The streets or a relationship?
It's hard because when it was really good, it was really good. Like, I loved it. Like, I was ready to get married. I was ready to start a family. I was ready to live with this person. You know, like, it was good. When it was good, it was so good. Like, I didn't care about nobody or anything. So when it was bad, I was like, So then when I was single, then I was able to, I traveled. So there was a lot that I didn't get to do with him because he just didn't want to. So when I was single, I did everything else. So I traveled. I, like, lived my life. You know, I was able to finally do my podcast, this and that. So it's, like, it's hard. Like, at the moment, I would say single because I am being able to do the things I didn't do in the past. But
I think with the right person, I think a relationship would be 100% hands down better.
Yeah, you just need to find that person.
It's so hard. Where are you guys at?
Yeah.
If you guys are listening to this podcast,
shout out.
Put your hand up, please. Like, I feel like there's no genuine ass people that want a good relationship nowadays. Todos están que vamos cochar y ya nos vemos, you know, like.
And it's like we're only getting older. Like, you do that when you're like 18 to like 22.
That's high school shit.
Yeah, and then after that, it's like, is that all you're gonna do?
That's all we've been doing.
Like, let's not, like, by the time you're like 30, 40, 50, like, you're getting old, you're getting...
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, okay, so when you're like 50, no, but you get me now. Like, you know, like, like, after a while, it gets boring. It's like, for what?
Yeah, it's just no fun, you know? You waste time, energy, and money that you never get back, you know? Like, fuck. Like I said, last year I did 6 months with, you know, hanging out with somebody waiting for them to get their fucking shit straight. And
it was just a waste of time.
It was just fucking, the more time you invested and more, you know, more energy you gave them, the more they didn't give a fuck. So this year it was all about building, my homie. All about building. Let's just build and
2024. Yeah, the more we built this year, by the next year and the year after that, it's going to be so much easier.
And we're going to only get older, wiser, and gain more knowledge. Like, 2025, if I don't find somebody, I might have...
You're just going to stay single?
Yeah, I'm just going to have to stay single.
Because you're going to be, what, 38 by then?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was telling my cousin, because he started over in a relationship at the age of 37, and he was like, dude, you're not too old.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, he was like, I started over, he got married, he had 2 kids, or 2 kids, yeah. And he was like, you could do it. I'm like, fuck, it's that I don't want to deal with that energy of a female. Like, I just rather just...
You just need to, literally, you just need to find the right one. And it's gonna be hard.
And how do you find them?
I don't know.
Because
if anybody knows.
These red flags, they just wear them on. It's like they walk around with these T-shirts with red flags on them, like, and they say, you know, I fucked my homies, you know.
After a couple red flags, it's like a party. I'm just kidding.
You're not lying though. It's fun in the meantime, but damn,
Yeah.
it just
At the end of the day, it's like we're here for a good time, not a long time. So why waste your energy on people that don't deserve it?
Out of have you ever ran across somebody that you felt like that was the one and you didn't create something with them?
What do you mean? In what aspect?
Like el que se te escapó. Did you ever find like the one that was for you, but you didn't create something like the one that got away in another sense? Like, did you ever meet somebody you're like, this is the one, and then you just didn't? Like the story I was telling you about the gal. Have you ever ran across that, or you just?
See, even from the beginning when me and my ex started dating, I already knew he wasn't the one. Just because we were so opposites, but I tried to force it to not be opposites, so I let go so much of myself, like of my identity. Like I wasn't me.
Did you learn from that?
Yeah, I did.
Will you ever do that again?
No, because now I'm like
tough lessons.
Yeah, I love to travel, and he didn't want to travel, so I gave that up. He didn't want to do this, and I gave that. Like I just gave up so much for this person because I really wanted to work it out, and then now
that's the problem with this. We can't give in. Like we got to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that person don't want to do it, then you're not the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing with my ex. Like she wanted to do this, and that, and everything that I had planned was just like put to a side, and I don't feel like it should be that. Like I told you earlier, somebody gave me some really good advice. It's somebody that had been through a lot. She's like 60-some years old, and she sat me down one time when I was going through a hard time, and she said, "Primero tú, luego tú, después tú, y si hay más campo, you again, and then the person." You know what I mean? And I feel like it should be like that. We should be selfish,
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be selfish.
We gotta value ourselves more, dude, because ain't nobody gonna do that.
Like that saying, like you have to love yourself before you can love somebody.
Exactly.
And at first I didn't get it because I'm like, I'm never gonna love myself, but it's true though.
No, you
like you really do have to love yourself, because if not, te vas a dejar. You're gonna give in. Te vas a dejar pisotear, because you're gonna be like, oh no, this person, this and that. Like you're gonna give all yourself to that person when it's not even worth it.
And all for what? For a couple years later, for them to be like, I'm gonna switch up to another bitch or another.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself 100%. Build yourself up. Create this high value man or high value woman, and just roll with that. And Dios es grande. He'll put la persona dedicada for you. You know what I mean? I feel.
But when, sir? Hello, I've been waiting.
He might be in Texas. Maybe that's part of the goal.
Maybe that's why Texas is calling my name, because a lot of my life is in Texas.
I swear, if you fucking start posting Texas once you move out there and he's yay high,
no,
I'm gonna talk shit.
I know I can't. No, I don't know why.
No,
it's like this weird thing in me that like short guys are not it. I don't know why.
Entonces,
I have a thing for short guys.
What were you doing for the one out there?
So,
okay, so we're interviewing you.
Yeah, this is the Armando interview, not the Columba.
We're gonna have to do a whole. The next one.
We can flip it around. Yeah,
I'm down. I'll come up with some good questions.
In 6 months when you can drink cause then
Oh, dude, it's not gonna take long to get me drunk. Cause I'm already a lightweight,
Oh, really?
Yeah. If we got drunk off of Fireball that had no alcohol in it.
We were drinking so stupid. Oh my god, I don't even know. Yeah, we drank a lot. And I didn't even want to drink, but I had a DD, so I was like, bueno pues.
I thought your DD was lit too.
Yeah, but
drunk driver? Is that what DD stands for?
Yeah, DDD, designated drunk driver.
She was drunk as fuck driver, because I feel like she was lit.
Yeah, well, it's because yo tomo más que ella, though.
Do you have a high alcohol tolerance?
Yeah, I do. Like,
how many shots does it take to get you fucked up?
It depends. It depends what, too. Like, honestly...
If we had 20 shots right here, what number is the...
Probably like 10. Well, no, I ate. No, yeah, like 10.
On an empty stomach or full stomach?
On a full stomach, about 10. On an empty stomach, like 3.
Damn, and I thought I was a lightweight. No, we're the same.
Yeah. But it's good, like... I always tell people, I'm like, I drink like a man, because all I drink is beer and tequila. Like, that's all I drink. And si aguanto mucho tiempo. Because I feel like what fucks you up the most is, like, the fruity shit.
I love
because it's, like, the salt,
lemon
the sugar.
Drops.
Ew, lemon drops are gross.
Dude.
You remember when you had us take, like, 10 Scooby snacks?
Those
at
were
the
good.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good, though.
We
would just order shot after shot after shot, and then me and my friend were like, fuck. I was like, and we were not drinking that night. We went for a beer, because she was sad, and I was sad, y fuimos a this hogar, and then all of a sudden, we see fucking Richie's bitch ass, y ahí estaban ustedes, and we're like, yeah, okay.
Ya valíamos madre.
And then we ended up at Trophy.
I didn't go, fuckers, you guys left me.
Well, no, because you had to go to sleep or something.
Yeah, I had to work.
Yeah, porque nos llevamos a la prima.
Oh, you guys did take my cousin on.
We had just met
her. It was her first day in Greeley.
Oh, really?
Coming from Mexico. Or she didn't come from Mexico, she came from the mountains.
Yeah.
But yeah, her
because
first
you were
day
like,
she
oh
got
yeah,
late.
she just got here, but I didn't know that was her first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, y los cuatro nos fuimos.
She don't even remember that night.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm like, lo que me escapé.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
thing.
yeah, because we got to Tropi and if you guys know how Rich he literally bought like 6 cubetas, and I'm like, Richie, we're not gonna drink all these.
Oh yeah.
Did we drink them? Yeah, every
And
single.
a bottle.
No, I don't think he bought a bottle because we
There
were
was
already
there
fucked
was
up.
Snapchats of a bottle being passed around. He probably grabbed it from somebody else.
Probably.
Because everybody in the world knows fucking Rich.
Yeah.
I lived with him for a whole year, and that motherfucker, like, I couldn't go nowhere with him. We'd go to Walmart. He would walk into Walmart, and he would see somebody. We were walking out of Walmart. He would see somebody he knew and sit there for 20, 30 minutes. Like, anywhere we went,
Yeah.
after a while, I was like, you know what? I'll go get groceries by myself.
Yeah,
Like,
no worries.
I'll turn this 30-minute into fucking 20 and
Yeah.
kill the time. And con él era un desmadre.
Yeah.
So when we're at the bars, everybody knew Rich walk up with bottles. Like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Richie?
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, probably.
Because we were already drunk when. Well, we weren't drunk, but like we were already like vibing
Who
when
else
we
went
got.
with you guys?
It was just the
Richie?
4 of us.
Oh.
And then la prima.
Oh.
Tu
okay.
prima.
Shout out to my cousin.
Yes. She's cool. I like
When
her.
she was living with
Es
me,
buena onda.
she was
Is
cooking.
she still here?
No, she went back to Mexico. She'll be back
Oh.
at the beginning of February. She's probably gonna move in with me.
Oh, sick.
But I'm a little scared that if she moves in.
Why?
Dude, when she was here, she cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner every
Yeah.
day. Like una señora, like the señoras de antes.
Yeah.
And she always made sure I was good on lunch.
Oh, what a
So I
cutie.
gained like fucking 10 pounds while she was here.
Were you gonna
dude.
have to go on your runs?
I've been.
Yeah. You're
But-
gonna have to run more?
She would make tortillas de harina y frijolitos and my favorite. Like, oh.
Fire.
Yeah, so it was a good vibe when she was here, and she's fun. You know, she's younger than me, and she loves to party, but
Yeah.
it was kind of hard to get it in, you know, because she was like sleeping in my room. It's like when it was time to,
You're like,
I'd be
I'm
like, prima, and like I didn't even know what to tell her, you know, because
Yeah.
it's kind of embarrassing. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I want to smash these guts real quick.
Yeah.
Can you give me some space? No,
Yeah.
she'd be in the living room,
Yeah. You're like,
but in the body.
you're like, fuck. But you can't. You gotta wait 6 months. We're
Now-
starting
now,
over.
Now I gotta wait 6 months, and it just falls back on, you know,
Discipline too.
discipline. You know, giving that energy to somebody that's unnecessary. Just
Because you share a lot of energy when you do that.
gosh, a lot, you know.
And you can, if they have bad energy, you absorb that into you too.
For
and
real.
it stays stuck in
Yeah.
you for years.
Yeah. Hey, you ever heard of, like, you know, I was watching this TikTok the other day that said, like, for a female, if they're with a man and he, you know, busts in her, that DNA stays in a female up to 9 years.
I thought it was 7.
Or 7,
Oh.
whatever it is. But imagine these greedy girls be walking around with, like, 30 different DNAs. like, bitch, we ain't taking a DNA test because I might not be the daddy. We're going to get, like,
There's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers on there.
it's like, my homie. He's in that TikTok. It's like, le diste tú, le di yo, le dio él, le dimos todos.
Todos los socios.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just, you know, there's so much energy that goes into fucking, you know, I'm sorry to say it like that, but
No, it's
you know,
true.
you got to do the good mornings, good nights, have a good day.
What are you
Dude,
doing?
It's just like, I like to wake up, go through TikTok a little bit, go through my social media, put my phone down and get my day popping. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the vibe this year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
2024, hit up Armando. Nah.
2025, because I think 2024 is still not.
You're still gonna be growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to be growing no matter what year it
Yeah,
is. But, you know,
that's
I think
true.
2025, I do want to settle down and have something. But like I said, it's a 50-50 because it's hard. And you just don't know.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get. Like, look at my last relationship. I didn't know I was going to fucking suffer that much, you know.
Yeah.
Even though the good times were good, the bad times were worse.
Yeah. That's the sucky part.
And you just never know what you're getting into. It's like que sacan las pinches uñas. Las
Literally.
gavilanes.
Yeah. Literally.
And then you're like, what the fuck did I get myself
You're
into?
like, fuck.
And you females are good at hiding it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just kidding.
Oh, and I'm gonna start giving blueprints. Hey, the next man that's gonna be a part of her, let me know. I got the blueprint. I'll share it with you.
And you bitches say hit him up. I got you too. Just kidding.
I think I'm a good catch.
Yeah.
Not to,
Toot your own horn.
Yeah, but I think
But-
I think I am. I bring a lot of good stuff to the table. I'm loyal. One thing, a lot of dudes,
Or no, the lack.
You know.
Alrighty. Well,
Any other good questions?
No. I think that was it. I think we already talked there.
We talked too much.
Yeah. Even during our break, we were
Yeah,
still
we didn't
vibing. Yes.
With the alcohol, it's gonna be different.
Do it for real.
Or when I smoke,
Con
when I
más
smoke
ganas.
out, so it doesn't matter.
For sure. But thank you for coming and joining me, Armando.
Thank you
This was
for
so much
inviting me.
fun. Yes,
I
of
loved
course.
it.
Thank you for the presents. The breakfast. That's all my guests will know para la próxima que ya sepan. But yeah.
Tráigale comida.
Yes. Thank you guys. You can listen to me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and then you can watch our beautiful faces on YouTube. Bye. Bye.